Hello beautiful dolls, hello beautiful people. So if you want to see how I took this picture from this to this, stay tuned. Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how to edit with your phone using a single app called Faceapp. So the first thing you're going to do is to go to your app store and download Faceapp. It works for both Android and iPhone, and this app uses internet. Without data, you cannot use this app. So you have to have data on your phone to be able to use it, aside the subscription that comes with it. This is it. This is Faceapp. This is what it looks like. So you can open it. I think my own needs an update. I'm going to do that later on. So when you download the Faceapp, you have to subscribe. You have to subscribe for it. They have monthly subscription of 1,000 naira. Yes, monthly subscription. And then this 10,900 you're seeing here is for the yearly plan. So if you have the money for the yearly plan, fine. If you don't, go for the 1 month subscription. But if you do this yearly plan, you have 3 days free trial before they will debit you. So you can try out the 3 days free trial, and later on you can decide to cancel the subscription so they don't debit you. That's just it basically. If you want them to debit you, you don't have need to do this thing to remove the subscription. You open it up. So this is the app. These are some of the pictures I've already worked on. If you want to put a new picture, what you do is click on this import photos. I used to favorite the apps the pictures I want to edit for easy access. So these are the few ones I've favorited already. They're already in my editing app. So I'm going to go back and pick another picture that is close by. Okay, say we pick this. Done. The picture should be one of this. Okay, this is the picture here. But I'm not editing this one. So I'm going to scroll up because I have a picture I want to work on here. So I'm going to search for the picture. It's taking forever. Okay, I think I want to work on this. Okay, I want to work on this. So these are your features. You have presets, impression, hairstyle, sizes, makeup, skin, smiles, hair color, age, gender, glasses, swap, and so many other things. You can actually use this app to achieve so many things. It works for both guys and ladies, and depending on what you do and what you want to use the app for. So presets, I usually use presets when I'm working on pictures that doesn't have makeup on. You can just select one of the features and it will reflect on the face. So I don't need it now. Cancel. So I'm just going to go right into how I edit my own makeup pictures that I post on Instagram. The first thing I do is I go to sizes. I lock my editing. I click on this double square here so that I can use 1, 2, 3 features in this particular option. If I don't lock it and say maybe I want to use small nose, let's zoom in guys please. So this is the before after of the small nose, and then let me say I want to give her a bigger lips. So these big lips now will cancel out the small nose that I did before. Can you see the mouth, the lips, before after? So that's why you have to lock your editing. So you click on this double square here. I'm going to go back and click on the small nose because I want to reduce the nose. Of course you want to reduce the nose. So we have reduced the nose and increased the lips. The next option I use on this is cheekbone. I don't use it for everybody anyways, but I'm going to use it for her. And of course, see this number in 1 2 3 for this goes to show how intense you want your editing to look like. But I always leave it between 1 and 2. You can put it on 5. Let's see what it gives. So this is the 5 before after. But no, I'm sticking to 2. The next option I use here is thick brows 1 before after, then you apply before after. The next thing you're going to do is click on makeup, lock your editing again. I go to contouring, I leave it at 2. I go to blush, I leave it on 3. I can decide to touch the eyelashes if I want it to be fuller. This is it. I always leave my eyelashes on 1. You can also use the eyeliner option, but there is no eyeliner here. But one thing I realized about this app is eyelashes and eyeliner, they do almost the same thing. If I remove these eyelashes now and put this eyeliner option, so it gives me basically the same thing. So it's either I use eyeliner or I use eyelashes. So anyway, this is the 2 of them. Let's just leave it like that. That is it. Then for the lip, I want it more matte or a dark matte. I can use this. Put it on 1, please. So this is it. You cannot apply. That's it for then. If I want glossy lip, I click on gloss. If I want to pop the eyeshadows, I click on the eyeshadow, but the eyeshadow is already popping. I don't have need to pop it out anymore. Just so that the more you use all these editing options, the lighter your canvas becomes, and you don't want that thing. So you go ahead and apply. The next option I would love to use is skin. You lock your editing again. It's smoothing out. So my smoothing is between 3 4 5. 3 4 5. This is 5. I go to glow. So this is it. Smooth and glow. Then she's dark skinned. If I want to give her a more darker skin, if I want to give her a darker skin, I'll have to click on this tan. Depending on what you want, you might decide to leave it like this or decide to tone her color down a little bit, which is what I just did now. It's on 1. You can increase it to 2 if you want. So this is 2. Which one should we go for, 1 or 2? I think I like this 2. So apply. Okay, so far we've gone from this to this, this to this, this to this. The next option I'm going to be using here is hair color. I want it darker, so I'll click on black, and then you minimize the blackness. Or this is too black. This is not bad, but you can't. I'm reducing it to 40. So you go from this to this. Apply. So the next option I use on this app is I use reshape at times. That's when I have need to touch anywhere, but I don't think I have need to touch anything on her face. You can use reshape to correct the brows, do anything on the brows or cancel, but everything is on point, so I don't have need to use reshape. You can also use this reshape option to reshape the lip and everything if you feel like you have need for it to apply. So we've gone from this to this. The last thing to do is retouch. Use retouch when you have what you want to remove, pimples on the face. Let's say we want to remove this. You zoom in and click on what you want to remove, and that's it. That's the retouch option for you. You apply. The next thing you want to use is adjustment. Next you want to use is adjustment. You come to brightness. Sorry, before then you click on this option here. It will give you, okay, let's say if you do auto, this is what auto gives you. It doesn't really work for me, so I don't use it. I'm going to do reset. So you click on this. This is for all. That's the canvas and the background. Click on brightness. You can increase brightness, you can reduce brightness. So I'm going to reduce the brightness. Then I'll come back to face. You can increase, you can reduce. So I'm still going to reduce the brightness because I want to retain her dark skin. The next thing I'm going to do is contrast. Increase it a bit. Shadow, reduce shadow. Highlights, increase highlights. Saturation, leave it on 1. Temperature, -2. Tinge, +2. Sharpen, in between. My sharpen is always in between 18, 19, 20. So if you overdo it, this is what it looks like. So you have to be very careful. I'll leave it on 18. Then I'll come to background. The background is already bright enough. You can increase your background, you can reduce it, whatever works for you. So I increased it. Temperature, right? Then saturation. Apply. So this is it. I'm thinking to reduce the tan to 1 again. So apply. So far this is what we've done. From this we've gone from this to this, from this to this. The next thing I want to do is to work on the background. First I go to vignette, and you want the focus to be on the canvas, so that's why you have this. But I used to reduce it to 20 or 15. I apply. You want to blur out the background. If you want to, you can decide to use this. Reduce. So this is it. Or just choose anyone, any choice, any of the options, and work with. So you can choose anyone and work with. But I think I'm going to leave the background like this. Please apply. The next thing is to crop. I'm going to size it into an Instagram size. That's 4x5. So this is it. Size it the way you want it to be like, and apply. So before, after, before, after, before, after. The next thing you want to do is, I use filters. Moko, reduce it to 10. Apply. So we've gone from this to this, from this to this, from this to this. So this is basically it for me. I think I'm done with this picture at this point. Next thing you're going to do is to save your editing. So it has saved like this. If you want to see your before and after, this is it. You can still decide to save your before and after. If you want GIF or this short clips, this is where you get your GIFs. So this is the end of the editing. I want to show you guys something. For the color of the hair, go back. You might decide to change the color entirely from black to something else. Let's say brown. So this is what brown looks like for her. You can just decide to do anything. You can decide to give her a blonde hair. This is blonde. So that's just it. So you can decide to give her a blue hair too. So this is it. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. Then for hairstyles, this is hairstyle option. You can decide to straighten this hair, like you don't want the coils any longer. You click on straight. But this option, I use it only when my canvas and my client is carrying a straight hair already, and I want it to look more sleek. I can now come here. Then if it's a wavy hair and you want it to be a little bit more wavy, you can use this wavy option. If it's a bob hair, you can use the bob cut to, you know, arrange the hair very well. So this is the before, after. Let me increase it to 3. It just gives the natural hair a fuller view. I think that's just what it does. So before, after, before, after, before, after. So it's optional. You don't have to do it. If you want to do it, you do it. So you can decide to save again. So this is our before and after picture editing, before and after editing video. Save. So this is the end of the editing. If you like this video, remember to give me a thumbs up, remember to like, and remember to subscribe. For more tips, I'll be doing a video on how to edit with CapCut very soon. If you want to see that, let me know in the comment section. If you don't tell me to do it, I'm not going to do it though. But anyways, so this is basically how I edit my pictures. Thank you. Please and please remember to subscribe, remember to like my videos, share, turn on the notification buttons for more content like this. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate. Bye until next time, guys. And remember to check out my videos. I left another video on my page. Please kindly check it out too. Bye, people.